today.
The International Criminal Court prosecutor Karim Khan is under immense pressure after he requested ICC chamber to decide on the warrant of arrests for 5 individuals, 3 Hamas leaders and the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his defense minister. As the world awaits the trial chamber's decision on this request, Israel has put up a strong fight, and even its ally, the US, wants to punish ICC officials, while the UK says the timing will affect the peace talks.
The announcement of the prosecutor of the ICC is beyond outrageous and shows the extent to which the international judicial system is in danger of collapse. Taken in bad faith, this one-sided move represents a unilateral political step.
On the other hand, those supporting Palestine, including South Africa, who requested the ICC to intervene through its submission last year, believes that the chief prosecutor is moving in the right direction.
When we took the Israeli state to the ICJ, many people thought we were mad. Some of them said this is baseless, this is a groundless initiative. But now more and more countries are becoming part of our own case. Egypt is one of those, and there are a few others. And we are glad that we've really raised the issue of moral rectitude.
Ramaphosa, while busy with the election campaign, took time to weigh in after 3 EU members announced they would recognize Palestine. South Africa recognized Palestine in 1995.
We are very pleased. We saw that Spain, Norway and Ireland have broken ranks with the rest of Europe by recognizing the Palestinian state. This means that our call for Palestine to be recognized and for a peace process, including a ceasefire.
A South African opposition party that supports a 2-state solution says there should be a broader approach.
I would like to see moving towards a 2-state solution in that situation in the Middle East. I believe that fundamentally we need to have a sovereign, independent, unoccupied Palestine living in peace alongside a secure Israel. The current situation there needs to be resolved urgently. Now, we can recognize all we like, but if we don't get both of those parties around a table, agree to a ceasefire, release the hostages, and start to move towards a lasting peace there that sees an unoccupied sovereign Palestine and an Israel that feels secure, these problems are going to continue to flare up over the time. So I think we've got to move beyond just simply recognizing, and I think the world and the global community needs to start bringing pressure to bear there. War is not the answer.
While the EFF, it's been very vocal about its supports for Palestinians, and the party is not wavering.
And at the moment in Gaza, what you are witnessing there is outright genocide, targeted killing of a group of people on the basis that they are Palestinian, taking off their lands, killing them systematically. That is our position. In fact, for us, we would have loved the world to respond to what is happening in Gaza the same way they responded to Hitler. We should be there, physically, militarily defending the Palestinians from that violence.
The Arab League in its meeting also proposed a peacekeeping mission led by the UN. This comes at the time when the International Court of Justice is expected to make a ruling on South Africa's request for additional measures. Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.